Doing things that I really love to do, like golf, fishing. I'm an average golfer. I say an average, I hit two good balls out of 100. Unfortunately, it's only because I stepped on a rake. I like fishing. I get to go fishing now, which is really fun. I went with my friends just the other day out of Gloucester, and we had drinks and food, and they're fishing off the side. They're not really catching anything. Kind of a slow day, and I'm puking off the back. And they come down, they're razzing me. I'm a dragon into the ocean. It's just non-stop into the ocean. Going, I'm a dragon. And all of a sudden they're catching tuna after flounder, after fish, after everything. They're just catching fish. No bait even, no bait. They're just pulling in fish like, you got magic puke, that's awesome. And I say, who knows? They're like Burger King. So I decided to change my diet a little bit. And I went to my doctor to get a physical to see what I could do. And it's the normal run-of-the-mill, my same doctor that I've always had. And we go through the regular stuff. My ears look like crap, and I get boogers, and we get to the meat and the potatoes of the physical, and he's checking things out, and he's doing his little thing, and he's like, not good, Paul. So I'm like, wow, that's crazy that you could figure that out that way. And he's like, you're getting a little chubby, Mr. Damari. All stoic. I said, yeah, well, life's busy, things are crazy, and I haven't been touched like this in a while, Doc. And he's still going, I'm gonna have to recommend a dietitian, and I'm gonna have to go up to the office to find you a good one. And I'm like, would you just go and stop touching me now? So he releases me and goes out, and weirdly there's this full-size body hair in there, and I'm looking at myself and I look like shit. And like, it's as if he could hear through walls. He pokes his head in and goes, oh, what you eat, Mr. Damari? He pokes his head back out, and I turn around and I'm like, yeah, looking at my butt, not so bad. I don't remember eating a sexy beef sandwich, Doc. It was kind of a sexual experience. It's been a while. It was kind of fun for me. Not too long ago, I was watching a program with Dr. Oz. Fine man. He said, if men with guts lose 30 pounds, we gain inches on our penises. And I thought at the time, what a friggin' idiot. This guy is reputable. This guy has a job. And I was taking a shower this morning. I just happened to have a tape measure. Holy shit, Dr. Oz was right. And I was like, oh, wait a second. I still have a small penis. I can just see more of it. I lost the weight using a Wii Fit. It motivated me because the first time I stood on it, it said, you and your friends have to get off of me. I want to tell a quick story. I just got a new job, which is amazing. It was awesome. And I was filling out the paperwork, and I'd come to a point in the system, in the whatever it is, and it says emergency contact. And at that point, I drew a blank, and I was staring at it for 40 minutes. I think I was in there so long trying to fill out the paperwork, the manager thought I was either looking at porn or playing solitaire. Because I can't remember phone numbers. Smartphones. Who knows? Does anyone in here remember a phone number anymore? I have a smartphone, does it all for me, right? And where's my phone? It's in the car, watching Netflix on itself. And I'm just dying to find a number, and I'm trying to figure it out, and then suddenly it just comes to me, a phone number that saved me in my youth many times in very dire situations, and I just filled it in, and I said, thank God for the Chinese delivery guy. And then I get to the next line, and it says address. And the only one I can remember is my own, because like I said, dire situation, Chinese food, I need to know where to get the food to. And I'm sitting there again, staring at it, and staring at it, and staring at it. And then it just poof, came to me. An address that helped me in many situations. I just wrote it in P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. In case people wanted to find Nemo if I got hurt. And that's how dumb I am because of my phone. I'm so dumb, I need a GPS just to find where my parents live. I have an awful sense of direction. So, like, I get lost all the time. So in order to get where I need to go, I just drive around aimlessly, and I get lost. And I took a left, and I take a right, and I ended up on a street called Fuzzy Bottom. And I don't think about, shit, I'm lost on Fuzzy Bottom. I think, who the hell thinks this crap up? We pay people to sit in those chambers and figure out what the street names are going to be, and they're like, we got a street, let's give it a name, guys, okay. I'm like, Lincoln Street. I think the street's kind of unoriginal, boring. Next guy's like, Church Street sounds great. It's kind of unoriginal, boring. That town over there's got one, don't we want to be different? I'm sure somebody was just like, I know. Let's call it Fuzzy Bottom, guys. Let's get excited. I got a great idea. Let's make it a one-way street. Out of curiosity, I drove to the end of Fuzzy Bottom Road, connected it to Beaver Circle. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been great. Thank you very much. Let's get back down to January.